everyone. Sorry I look like such a mess. I was really too lazy to just put on my makeup, but whatever. For the last month, I read a total of 16 books, and I really wanted to increase my time to read because I am actually employed now, so yay. I have a job at Indigo bookstores. I'll be part of like the warehouse team, and I'll be picking and unpacking books. I'm really excited because there's also a discount with it, so yay. I'm probably going to use that discount to my advantage. The first book here I have is Ungodly by Candace Blake. Now this is the last book, and I was waiting for like this huge climactic ending, but unfortunately I was kind of deterred from it. It wasn't as exciting as I expected it to be, so I only gave it a 3 out of 5. For some reason this one is actually cut off, but this is Death Sworn by Leah Cypress. This one had a really unique aspect to magic, where the main character is basically drained of her powers and she has to be infiltrated into the enemy camp to find out why these people are basically assassinating her fellow people. So unfortunately the romance took a huge downfall for me, so I gave this one only a 2 out of 5. This is Jessie's Girl by Miranda Keneally. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is about a girl who wants to be a rock star and basically has a career day with a country singer, and she ends up liking him, and they have this huge fun day and they fall in love. I know it's really typical and it sounds like a made-for-TV movie, but I thought it was really cute. They had really great chemistry, and I just love her writing. I give this one a 4 out of 5. This is The Last Time We Say Goodbye by Cynthia Hand. She is known for her Angel series, the Unearthly series, and let me tell you, she really knows how to get to your emotions. This is a book about a girl whose brother has committed suicide and the aftermath of everything that has happened. So I thought this was heartbreaking and heart-wrenching. I teared at the end, and there's some points where it's just like, oh, it was so good. I gave this one a 4 out of 5. This is After the End by Amy Plum, about a girl who lives in this secluded area somewhere up north, and she comes back from a hunting expedition to find out her entire village is gone and disappeared. And then she finds out that she's not the last village or person in the world. She's basically been lied to, and the entire world is still developing and it's still full of citizens, and she's trying to find out what happens. I thought it was a really good premise. The execution felt kind of off, so I only gave this one a 3 out of 5. This is Boomerang by Noelle August, also known as Veronica Rossi. This is her NA book. I thought this was a cute, like, work contemporary read. A lot of it was set in their workplace, which I thought was cute. It's a lot of you know, the romance angst that a lot of those novels go for, but I thought it was a fun read. I gave it a 3 out of 5. Captivated by You by Sylvia Day. This is the 4th book in the Crossfire series, and I really like this series, except this one didn't really add too much dimension to the previous story, or the plot was it didn't really expand onto the plot because I didn't find that there was any. It is set in the point of view of both Eva and Gideon, so I thought that was a good reasoning to read it, but it wasn't enough for me. I gave this a 3 out of 5. Black Iris by Leah Rader. A lot of the bloggers were raving about this one. I can tell why. It is a very brutal, dark read. I felt like I couldn't see the sun after reading this one. There's a lot of angst, so if you really like that type of read, you should check this one out. It's also a lesbian, and I want to say she's also bisexual, I want to say, but there's also a twist to it as well. It's a thriller by the end I was like, what is going on? This book is insane. I only gave it a 3 out of 5. I just thought it could have been wrapped up a little bit more nicer, but yeah, that's just my opinion. The Bridge by Jane Higgins. This is about a dystopian society where the two sides of the bridge, there the north and the south, are fighting, and one has more supplies than the other, and they just want to come in and take over. It's basically about a boy who tries to find his best friend's little brother because he was taken, and he finds out the truth. I gave this one a 3 out of 5. The writing is really good. I just wanted to know more about the backstory, but I didn't really find that I got it. But the writing is really good, so I gave it a 3 out of 5. Distance Between Us by Casey West. I loved it. It was very, very cute. Their flirting is the funniest thing I've ever seen in books. They're very sarcastic. She's very sarcastic, and I found her to be one of the most funniest main characters I've read lately. She's different than most, and I liked how their romance didn't, you know, come up from like an instant love. It wasn't. It was very gradual, and I give this one a 4 out of 5. I'm just gonna show you this series because I've read them all. This is Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and then the second book is Onyx, and the third one is Opal. I actually read this one you know, in the eve of September 30th to October 1, but I still counted it as one. I thought this series was a very, very good start. The books get so much better, and all I can say is Damian Black has piqued my interest. Even though he is super annoying and arrogant, he's just very kind as well, so I thought it was a really great start to a series. I'm already on book 4. They're addicting. The plot just keeps going. There's so much action, and not only is it also romance, but it's also like aliens and just friendship, and I just thought it was really a great start. I know why people love her so much. I'm gonna fly through the next few books. And I give this one a 3 out of 5. I give this one, I think, a 3 as well. And then this one, yeah, I gave it a 4. It was so good. Madly by Amy Alward, and I really thought this was a fun read. It is full of magical adventures, and there's mermaids and unicorns, and I just thought it was one great way to prove to the main character's family that she can be better than someone who has magical powers. So I thought it was a really great fun read. I gave this one a 4 to 5. I also have to shamelessly plug that this is also on the blog. I'm giving away 2 signed copies, so make sure you come and drop by. Crash Into You by Haiti McGarry, and I know why everyone loves her. She is also one of my favorite contemporary reads. She does love and romance so well, and she also makes the characters go through so many crazy ups and downs. I almost wanted to throw this at the wall, but I gave this one a 4 to 5. Loved it, loved it, loved it. This is The Martian by Andy Weir. I thought it was a really cute read. There is a lot of science to get through, science and chemistry, and he breaks it down and makes it seem like it's really easy to understand, but as soon as he starts doing mathematical calculations, it just went through my head, and I'm just like, okay, I don't know what he's saying, but okay, I get the gist of it. His character, the way he narrates is just one of the most humorous and funniest characters I've ever read. This is probably why I'm so excited to see the movie, see how Matt Damon pulls off the main character. I gave this one a 4 out of 5. And that is it for me this time. I hope you guys have a lot of fun watching this. I'll see you next time, book nerds. Bye!